Hey, it's Beata, and today I would like to show you another deck I have bought on this one big auction. This time I have got a deck with not even without the booklet but also without a box. Nevertheless, at least there is a full deck, there is no cards missing, and that's great. But I didn't know what kind of cards are these. Nevertheless, I have seen them before. And I have done a little research, and these cards are made by a lady called Edyta Gądek, by the Polish artist, and they have two names. These cards have two names. At least these I was able to find, and they called the Cracow Tarot or the Green Star Tarot. Yeah, the green and the stars, I think I would be able to correspond. The Cracow Tarot, I don't know, maybe it is because about some royalties or some people who were living in Krakow at the time, but I'm actually planning to do a little research about this tarot, and maybe I'll be able to get the booklet from the artist herself. Nevertheless, you have to be aware that these are pretty much Rider-Waite clone. They are just a little bit smaller than the classic Rider-Waite, but they are Rider-Waite clones. So and it is also a pip deck. So even without the booklet, you would be able to understand this deck. I'm just looking forward to use it and to see how it is. Well, the cardstock is rather not very thick, but it doesn't have any or almost any protective cards. And I would like to just show you one of the, this is the Osho Zen Tarot card, and these are the same. You can feel almost like a texture, like there is no protection. And these Osho Zen cards are the same, in the same thickness of the cardstock. And as you can see all the way around on the edges, there are marks of using it. And I'm telling you, I haven't used this deck very much, and it's still already seen like used. Maybe not so much on this side, but especially here where you have a black. Not so long time ago, I have seen a video. I don't remember the name of the lady, but I'll definitely put the link below. How the Osho Zen Tarot looks when she was trimming them. She has trimmed them, and they all look amazing. So I think this might be the thing that I'm going to do with my Osho Zen. Let's see. So I would like to just briefly show you the Cracow Tarot or the Green Star Tarot. I'll just put it like this and just see. I hope it will be visible. Let me have a look. Yeah. And I'm telling you, I never had that many decks before. I was, of course I have a few, but I never used that many decks at the same time. So I think it's enough. I'm not going to buy any decks because I am also a person who is attached to the deck for a very long time. So that's why I'm so strongly connected with my Thoth tarot deck. And I can still see that there is a hell lot of things I can learn and I can get out of this Thoth deck. So, but this auction was very interesting to see different kind of decks, even though they are not very new and they are not the most popular these days. It doesn't matter for me. But the Pagan Tarot was also the one I have been very interested in. And as a bonus, I have got this Egyptian Tarot. That's really something special. Nevertheless, look at here. It's from Fool to Hermit. And they are really beautifully illustrated. And I really enjoy. Sometimes I like when the cards are delicately colored, so the colors are not so dominating. But sometimes I really like when they are just standing out. And in this deck, the colors are very visible, and I also like it. And I think the reason why I like sometimes the delicate colors and the strong colors, it's just depend on which kind of questions are you going to answer. I think that's great to have this possibility. Look at this chariot. It's very nice, like they are, the road beneath, it looks like they are really fast traveling. It's really nice. Then it's a Wheel of Fortune. Strength, very nice. Purple color. The Hangman, Death. The Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. And the Sun. So all of they, as you can see, they are very Rider-Waite Smith. So it shouldn't be, even that I don't have any booklets, it should be possible to go along with this deck in the Rider-Waite Smith method. And then we have Judgment and the World. Quite often, let me see in here, I always like to compare the beginning and the end of this journey. This is the journey of the full circle. I like to always compare them like this. And then we have the Minor Arcana, and all the Minor Arcana, they are also different in the colors. They are very nice. They are still pip decks. I'll just show you in a second. As you can see, some of the cards are, I don't know, marked with something, but it doesn't bother me at all. Nevertheless, if I would like to trim it, even like this, then I will pretty much cut off a little bit of the middle star or sun. So I think I'll skip it. I'll leave them be. It's very nice. I like the fourth, I don't know why. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. I'm always thinking of the fourth like the 4-leg table, like a completion. And I really like how it is shown in here. And these are the court cards of the Wands. Quite often I'm also comparing the Queen and a Queen, but also the Knight. The Knights always give us the energy, the action, the way of action. But it's really nice color. As you can see, all of the green and red, fiery colors. These are the Cups. 4. I'm just trying to make this video short. Do not bore you with this videos, but I'm still practicing, so I hope you forgive me. It's not perfect, I'm still practicing. It's still a new thing for me, this video recording, but thanks to amazing community that I could find in the YouTube sphere, it is really great. It is something that I can strongly connect it with. These are the Cups, as you can see, are beautiful colors, but still the dominant color as well. And here you have the court cards. Again, King and the Queen, but also the Knight, another kind of action, another rhythm. I really, and another dynamic. I really like this deck, so I really hope to use these decks that I have purchased not so long time ago, to use them more. These are the Swords, totally another color, another element. Maybe the author thought that all our thoughts should be placed in this blue color, but I think she did it great because it looks amazing. And sometimes I had the difficulty to use, for example, the Marseille deck. It's because the swords are looking strange, and the same as the wands. Sometimes at the beginning I remember I couldn't even recognize whether these are the wands or the swords, but these are really shown in a perfect way. I'm not even talking about the numbers, the image themselves. It really looks like you can read clearly. And let's have a look on the Two of Swords. Usually it is a person blindfolded with two swords crossed. And here it's something, I mean, of course, trying to balance herself, go to inside of yourself. And here it is, there are two swords on a scale to find the balance. It is really a great way to show this card. And these are the court cards. Yeah, another dynamic again, another court, another people, another king and queen, and the same page as well. But the knights is the energy. It is really beautiful. And these are the pentacles. Again, another color, more orangey, more yellowish, gold. Yeah. The 10. It's really nice. With the lotus flower. It's really, really beautiful colors. And the tree of life symbol. And then we have a court. Cards of the pentacles. I really enjoy them. And just to show you again, it's very easy to see. Let me see if it's visible. Very easy to see the wands, cups, swords and pentacles. It's really nice colors. So I'm really looking forward to use this deck. I hope it's gonna be good to work with. Even though I'm still more into Rider-Waite than a clone of the original Rider-Waite. But who knows? It's always funny to try another cards, another decks. So I really looking forward. But again, as I mentioned before, like the Osho Zen, the edges are damaged, and I'm just afraid, especially on this dark side. On the white, it might not be that visible, but on the dark side, it might be very easy to scratch them all. It will be used like very quickly. Well, that's it. I didn't want it to make it too long. Thank you very much for watching and for your patience. Take care and see you next time. Bye-bye.